Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright, today's part 12. 1977 Buick LeSabre. We pulled the engine, changing all the gaskets, ran into some issues, we took care of the issues, and now we have just finished painting this nice, shiny black. Check that out. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's see what we can get done today. Coming up right here on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, check it out. Off camera, because I didn't want to film this part, it's too boring. We cleaned up the exhaust manifolds. Check that out. And what I did was over here, you're going to see some parts hanging up. The fuel pump, brackets and all that. Because I'm going to get ready to paint those. Now, I'm not going to tell you what color the other color is. But what I can tell you is that these two right here is going to be painted that other color. These over here I got to paint black, because I didn't want that to be too much of the other color. And over here we got our pulleys. They're gonna be the other color also. But I started priming one of them, so I'm gonna finish priming that. All right, so let's get this primed up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys. Now, as you can see, I got the parts primed up. Now what I want to do is make this easy for me. I'm going to put this engine, tilt it to the side, just right there, that angle. Okay, because we're going to put on the exhaust manifold right here. And before we do that, take the bolts out. I got to clean up where the paint is at. Now this part right here, guys, this is kind of very important, especially on these old exhaust manifolds. And Eric, the car guy, he learned this the hard way. Those exhaust manifold gaskets that come with this, cardboard in the middle and metal on the outside, do not use them. They will burn out and mess up. What you want to do is just get the red or the copper silicone, high heat, and you just put it around a nice bead around the ports and bolt it up, right up against it. That is the best way, unless you're going to use the steel, solid steel, thin gasket, layered gaskets. So let's get my little tool here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning all this up. Be right back. Okay, now, like I said, take some red silicone, and you want to put a nice bead around each port. Alright, let's put that on and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we got it done. Now, what we want to do here, let's grab two bolts. Make sure this is lined up before we actually go bolt this on. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is tighten them up. And I'm going to start from the center, because you know these manifolds are definitely not straight. So I'm going to start from the center and work my way out. I should have. Look at that thing twisted and broke that off. Dang it. Dang it. Oh, that bites. Alright, I'm gonna get those tightened up and switch over just like Civvy said. Why not use air? So I'm gonna use air. Be right back. Alright guys, we got the bolts in. This is looking good. The next thing we'll do, while I got the engine on its side like this, let's take off our 2 bolts that holds in the motor mounts. And down here, we have our new mount and we have our old one. You see how this one's moving back and forth. So every time you put it in gear and step on the gas, the engine will definitely shift. So let's go over here. Put the bolt in here. And this one's got a little shield on it. So it goes like that. Let's go up in here. Alright, we're gonna get these in. And what I'm gonna do is tighten these up, and then I'm gonna flip the engine to the other side. Be right back. Alright guys, first thing we'll do is over here, I'm gonna put this exhaust manifold in. And remember, I couldn't find it in the beginning of the video. Remember, the other one's got a little heat shield over it.
That's a mount.
What?
That's a motor mount.
No, there's a heat shield over the mount.
Yeah, but you said this. I'm gonna put this exhaust manifold in.
Oh, okay. Don't be correcting me on camera.
All right.
Do that off camera.
All right.
I got a reputation.
Yep.
All right. So I couldn't find the heat shield, so I'm gonna put this back on. Let's bolt these up. Great. All right. Now, same thing as the other side. Beat the silicone and then bolt it up. So we're gonna do that, bolt it up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got it bolted up. Oops, forgot one. Now remember, this ear right here is broken off, but this bolt got to come back anyway because there's a bracket that goes around the bolts around here, so I'll be taking that bolt back out anyway. All right, the next thing I want to do is start painting the pieces over here that's going to be black. I'm not going to tell you what these colors are going to be till we start putting them on. Got to keep it as a surprise. So let's get these painted and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got them painted. Don't show them. Can't go that way. They see that one color. They can see the. I don't want to show them the other color yet. The next thing I'm gonna do is we got 2 bolt holes here, 3/8. And what I'm gonna do is take a tap, and what this does is goes through and cleans out the threads. So when we put the new bolts in there, they won't bind up against anything. That one's pretty good. That one seems kind of loose though. All right, and on the other side, thanks to your friend Billy Bob, we got a little issue over there. So as soon as I finish tapping this one out, we're gonna switch to the other side, and I'm gonna show you what I mean. And some of you already know what I mean because you saw the previous episodes of this. So we'll be right back. Okay, here we are on the other side. Now, one of 2 things. One, the bolt right here, because the threading is so messed up and all, and you can see that even if I go to tap that one, where's I put the tool at? That one is definitely stripped out. There's no way I'll be able to get a bolt on it. And this one, same way. And they had a nut and a bolt on it. So remember, there's a crossover pipe that goes over here. Here's our crossover pipe. And what I'll do is see if I can get a 10mm bolt inside those holes. If I can, then I'll tap them out. Or 7/16. That'll be even... that's kind of big, but hey, we'll try it. Instead of sitting here trying to put a nut and a bolt in it. Now, the problem over here. You remember, guys, and when we first taking this engine out, I was heating this up. So Billy Bob was loosening it up. But he was turning it too fast, and we snapped that one right off. Well, I ain't gonna say we. He snapped that one right off. So now I have to get that out of here. And the huh?
Stand over here, because I need to go that way, but then I'm going to be showing that.
Okay.
No. Lock, yeah. Okay, good.
All right, the problem with this bolt don't go all the way through. It's capped off over here. So this sucks, man. You know, I hate when people cause me extra work. So what I'm going to do here is, first I got to grind this flat. Then we're going to try to center punch it, drill enough into it where we can get it easy out into it. And we're going to really heat this up out here. And I wanted to do this while it's on the engine because it's something, instead of putting it in a vise or something, because I ain't got no vise. So I'm going to try to see if that works. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, we got it grinded down. Now what I got to do is try to get this thing close to the center just in case the easy out don't work. And this punch right here, what this does, dang it, shook the dang on the engine. Okay, now what that does is a pilot hole, so when the drill don't go everywhere, I can drill straight centered. And what I'm gonna do right now is start with a small drill bit and work my way up to a bigger size, enough to get the easy out in it, and then we heat this up and hopefully we can get this out of here. We'll be right back. Alright guys, you can see the first hole came out perfect. And you can tell when you get the shavings to come off like this on the drill bit in one line, you're doing a great job. And you notice I was drilling slow. Do not, even though the drill bits say high speed, don't do it. Drill bits cut a lot better when you're going slow. Alright, we got the first hole, which is great. Now I'm going to start making this hole a little bit wider at a time so we can get that easy out in there. We'll be right back. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Man, I'm good at this mess. Coming from up north, when everything is rusty, you get good at this mess. All right, get all our shavings out of here. Look at that. Okay, we're still gonna go. Let me get the tap set, not the tap set, the easy out set, and see if we can get in there. Or do I have to? Should I go a little bit bigger on that? Be right back. All right, guys. You know what? I'm not even gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go with my bit up here. You gotta be careful here, cause I'm off to the side, like Sylvia pointed out. I'm off to the side just a little bit, but I should be okay. Wow, am I close to that side. I am going to stop right there. Because I still got a little bit lip in there, I see. But I definitely don't want to go into those threads. Alright, let's get out. Easy out set, and hopefully we can get that out. Be right back. Alright guys, here's my... Oh, dang it. I only got 2 of them. Where the heck is my rest of them at? Wait a minute, there's got to be another one somewhere. It must have came out the pack. Let me go get my other ones. I'll be right back. Alright guys, got my bigger one. This one look like it's a little bit too big, but it'll be working. Now how these things work is, the way these are designed is as you're unscrewing it, it actually digs deeper into that bolt, and the bolt is gonna get to a point where it stops, and it's gonna take that bolt right out. But the problem is, we know that thing is rusted in there solid, so what we gotta do here is tap this in, then get our torch, and we gotta heat all this up really tight, and then slowly turn this out. So hopefully this will grab in there and get that out of there. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the part that's going to be time consuming. This is a cool little torch set we got from Lowe's, or what was it? Yeah, Lowe's. And you can see it got a little tank of gas. Now, I know a lot of guys just try to use the propane. That ain't going to work. You burn a whole bottle doing it. You got to have that oxygen to the side of it. The thing is very finicky too.
Use some marshmallows.
Yeah. Alright, now I just gotta heat this thing up till it gets red. Then I'll start twisting it. We'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm turning it, but when you make the easy out, it's actually coming out. Too much to the side on this thing. Unless, what I'm gonna do is see if I can knock this thing in. Oh man, I'm too much to the side. What's my other option here? Come on, just grab. Alright guys, let me let's try to do this real quick. Take this off, put this on the ground, take my hammer. That is not gonna work. I am way, and I can see the actual threading in there. So, what about if I get a chisel and try to knock that thing loose? Be right back. All right, let me. Dang it. Engine, stop shaking. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, this is gonna suck. This is really gonna suck. Nope, that's not gonna work. All right, be right back. All right, guys, what I'm gonna try here, I'm gonna take a drill bit and I'm gonna drill in here. I'm gonna try to get more into that bolt so I can grab one with a smaller easy out. I got it. Okay, right now I'm hitting up against the exhaust manifold. I should just go right through the thing. All right, now with our smaller easy out, hopefully I can get more of that on there. All right, let's get our vice grips and heat this up again and try it again. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Getting red. Let's see if we can. Oh man, it don't look like it's spinning. Oh no. Heck no, it's not. This is when I wish I had a bigger torch. Do not want that thing to cool off. If I have to drill this thing out, I'm just gonna have to drill it out. That ain't working. Dang. All right, guys, you know what? We're gonna forget it. We're gonna drill this thing straight through. We'll cool this thing down. We'll be right back. All right, guys, this sucks. We are now in DEFCON 5. Man. All right. And it's so bad. I mean, I got it cooled off. It actually messed up the easy out. So what we're gonna do now, put some water on it to cool it down. I'm gonna drill this out till a 3/8, whatever. We're gonna just make new threads. And if I drill it all the way through the manifold, that's gonna be even better. So I hate an end. I hate that. I like if it goes straight through. So let's get our drill and we went through the bolt. I'm gonna see what happens. See if I can go through that manifold. Sucks, I don't see no shavings coming out. Oh, there it is, there it is. All right, now we're just gonna keep on going, and luckily, the flange that goes up here has big openings. So it can shift a little bit. I can't put the bolt right to the side. I mean, I am just about dead center. But we're definitely going to tap this out. Let's drill this out to the size we need. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we got to keep going, step up on the bits up to a 5/16. So let's go all the way up there and we'll be right back. Alright guys, got our last size bit, 5/16. You know, I hate these hand chucks. They never tighten up like you want them to. Oh, you kidding me? You kidding me? This battery goes dead now? This is some bull. it's some bull. Ah, man. All right, I'm gonna switch over to air. Be right back.
Hi, Sammy. That's Sammy.
All right, guys, get my air drill. It's Matco. I had this thing for years. Son of a biscuit! Dang it! Get right to the last one and almost there. I should fire him just for this, just for me to aggravate him.
Yeah, this would be the only reason.
Ah, there we go. Finally. All right, let's get our tap ready and tap it out. We'll be right back. All right, guys, put some lithium grease around here to help us out. And now, when you're tapping something out, it's very crucial that you do not just, or you will snap this tap off in there and then you're done. Because these things cannot be drilled. They cannot. I tried, trust me. So I'm going in a little bit, and I'm backing out. sure I don't get the shavings off. And I'm just gonna keep on going back and forth until we go all the way through. Let me get a rag and start cleaning up those shavings. So we're gonna do that and we'll be right back. Alright guys, let's clean this up. Also what I'm using a WD-40 some gel lubricant. Went all the way in already. You can see it coming out through the other side. Perfect. All right, we got that done. Now, here's a problem. I gotta clean all this up. Now, my problem now, that looks really nice. My problem is these two right here. They're stripped out. I mean, that's pretty big. So I'm wondering, could I use a 10mm tap? But see, then I'm gonna use then that's gonna be metric bolts over here, and then if anybody works on this in the future, they're gonna think everything is 3/8. Well, you can't put a 3/8 socket, a 9/16 socket on a. Yes, you can. That's gonna suck. But I don't want to put a nut and a bolt on it like they had it. That's cheesy, man. I'll just put some bolts in it, and I'm gonna see either I'm gonna use a 7/16 or a 10. I'm gonna try it out. Be right back. All right, I got a 7/16 tap here, which requires a 3/8 drill bit. And if a 3/8 drill bit, look at this. I mean, that goes right through there. And the tap, I think the tapper might do it. You know, we're gonna try it, guys. We're gonna try to tap one of those out with these bolts and just get 2 of the 7/16 bolts threading and go right there. All right, let's try that out, and we're gonna clean all this up too in the meantime. We'll be right back. Okay, it is. Dang it, man! Look, this is a jeez. That's a Matco set, and I'm using a Craftsman set. This thing sucks. But it is cutting the threads too pretty good. Good, it'll hold it, definitely. So let's get these two tapped out. I'll be right back.
Yes, Jack. Hi, Jack.
All right, guys, got them tapped out. Now I have a 7/16 bolt here. That is good. That's good. Let me try the top one now. That's perfect. That is perfect. Now, I'm not done yet because here's the crossover pipe. This crossover pipe goes from here down to the other manifold like that. So what we gotta do now, I knew that was gonna be a problem. That don't fit through. So now what I gotta do is drill these two out to accommodate the 7/16 bolts. And that'll be that. Then I'm gonna, oh yeah, forgot I gotta clean this up. All right, be right back.
All right, so this is the end of part 12. And make sure to stay tuned for part 13 when we get ready to put everything back in the car. So if you guys have any comments or
I
questions.
ain't getting ready to put everything back in the car.
Oh, what were you doing in part 13?
Just putting the stuff on the engine so they can know what color.
Oh, putting the accessories and stuff, right?
Yeah, so they can know what the second
And
color
that way
is.
you can know what the second color is. So if you guys have any comments or questions, you can post it below in the comment section. Or you can email Timmy at tim@astralautorepairs.com.
At Ortel, you want to say?
No,
Oh.
I just got all my words all mixed
Okay.
up. See, now I don't know where I'm at now.
This is Sylvia.
This is Sylvia. Lines. This is Sylvia from Astral Auto Repairs. If we can't repair it, nobody can. See you next time.